Hey guys and girls, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode on our channel. Yeah, we're just rigs running pretty smooth. You've been watching us recent weeks build some new rigs and frames. The latest one we're doing is the AMD B450 frame. We've got a few cards on there now. We've got four 1660 Supers and a MSI twin fan 3070. Now I'm very excited. I managed to pick up another 3070 a few days ago. Prices are going crazy in Australia. I'm seeing like non-limited hash rate 3070s go for $1,800, $2,000 for some of the top cars. That's Aussie dollars, so I guess in the US we're probably talking about $1,400-$1,500 for second-hand full hash rate RTX 3070. So managed to score myself one, which I've just got delivered today. Paid I think it was about $1,350, $1,400 which is below market rate at the moment, so that's probably around 1,000 US. So yeah, really pumped out, that excited. So what I'm going to do today is like I said, we got the four 1660 Supers on there and the 3070. If I just go here and show you guys, so yeah, you can see we got the 3070 there at 62 mega hash, and then the sort of between 28 and almost 31 on the 1660 Supers there. This rig's running about 180 mega hash at 373 watts, so getting quite good efficiency there, about almost 0.5 efficiency. I think overall I'm running 1.3 giga hash. And yeah, rates are good at the moment. Life's good, rates are good. So the plan is, so super pumped up. What I always do, and this is one of my most important recommendations, is always unbox what you're buying, secondhand, particularly secondhand. Look, even new, I've had a few cards which have been damaged new, but particularly if you're spending decent dollars online, you want to check what you've got. You want to keep a record of what you buy. So just always video the unboxing. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit harder when you're telling someone that they sent you some rocks in the post or your card's damaged. I even often just look, what we do today, let's try and do it, is let's just unbox, check it physically, let's get it up on the rig, and we'll make sure it's hashing 62 mega hash. So let's have a look at it. So look, very well wrapped here, in a nice padded bag. Double bubble wrap. See, I really like it when sellers are quite respectful of what they're sending. Look, of course they won't get there safely, but you can sometimes see some sellers do take extra care to make sure the thing that they've loved and cherished, and they want to get to the new owner in one piece. So wow, that is spanking new. Wow, that looks like a box from the shop. So that's amazing. So let's just check here. Again, there's even risk online. You end up with a version 2 or FHR here. So this looks good though. GeForce RTX 3070 Gaming X Trio. Triple fan. Looks really nice. I've been after one of these for a while now. Had a few failed attempts. It's really hard to get these new in the shops now. So this looks promising so far. So yeah, really happy with this. Let's have a look inside. So this is the 3-fan model. So these for me definitely give superior cooling. That's good. I think with the bigger cards, I haven't got one of these before, but you get like if it goes into a gaming or a PC case, there's like a bar to sort of prop it up a little bit. So it's good to get some original bits in there. We're not going to be using that. It's going to be going onto our rigs. It's got the original bag around it. Not sealed. Look, if you're buying a new card, you want to make sure this is sealed, but I'm not expecting it to be sealed. It's been pre-loved. That's good. That's very good. So it's really nice, good nick, I must say. I'm expecting, you often see there's a bit of dust in there, or a few sort of cobwebs maybe. That looks really good. And this is what I normally do when I'm unboxing just privately. I will just go around and inspect, you know, make sure there's no damage. Heatsink's a little bit, you can see they're a little bit sort of down that way, but look, it's probably that's probably how it was out of the factory. So it's got thermal pads in there. One thing I always check as well is to see, and look, you can take these on and off, but is the original tamper-proof sort of screw there, or factory seal there, still on, which is a good sign. Let's look on the top here. So that heatsink, you can see that's a little bit going that way, but I don't think that's a big drama. A little scratch in there, no big drama. Probably a little, it's probably a sealant. I don't think you see like a little bend there, but again, you know, really, for the price I pay for this, if this hashes at 60 on a full hash rate, I am going to be over the moon, to be honest. So that looks really good. Let's have a look in the, there we go, you can see that number there as well. No horrible LHR or V2.0 or V2 on the end of that. Just a RTX 3070 Gaming X Trio. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's get this into a rig, shall we? So let's just move that there. So yeah, come over here, guys. Let's so yeah, so we're hashing along. So 180. So we want to try and get this rig up to about 240. So let's minimize that. Let's close down nice hash. Sure, want to quit nice hash miner. Yep, done. I always find, always close this window, not the mining window. If you close the one that's doing all the mining, I often find it sort of doesn't like it so much. It will stop. It will try and restart. Always close that window I did there. Now, when you finish mining, just a tip: leave it a minute. So you're gonna have to just listen to me talking for a minute, but leave it for a minute until the fans have kind of stopped spinning. You often find the one that's connected into the monitor might keep spinning because it's doing a bit of work, but the other ones you generally want to check the fan stop. Like the 3070 in there has stopped. The smaller ones I find, like the 1660 Supers and the 2060s, often spin for it longer. It takes a little bit more effort for them to cool down. They normally run a bit hotter, I find, as well. There you go, you can see that one stopped now. You normally find they run a bit hotter as well than the bigger cards, like the 3 series cards. So yeah, so these have stopped all down here, and yeah, I think these 60 Supers might keep spinning. Oh no, it still wants to go. So it's just good practice. Just let the cards cool. You know, you don't really want to stop them cooling at, you know, full power and full hash. You know, it's just extra stress on the cards. So that stopped. And this one's thinking about stopping, but not quite. But I think I'll probably turn it off now. So what we'll do now is, I can't wait to get this card in. I'm excited, guys. I know you guys. So what we'll do, we'll shut down now. Shut off. Power. Shut down. Cool. Alright. Cool. So that one should finally stop spinning. I think that one started up again. But sometimes you find as well, they will just spin on shutdown. Nothing to worry about. I think it's just the cards just saying goodbye and going to sleep. Alright, all cards are shut down. The lights are off the motherboard. So second important thing, always switch off your power here. Look, ideally power at the wall. You know, second best power at the PSU. So yeah, so let's how should we do this? Let's put you guys there, and we'll try and get you can just see me getting the card in then. So, alright, so we've got the card here. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to, actually what I'll do first, I've got, let me show you, I've just already made this up, but I've got a riser here. So riser, we've got the PCIe 6 pins in there, and the USB going down to, and that will clip into the PCIe slot down there. And I've got this PCIe power cable is got 2 outputs, and on the second one I've just put a splitter on top. So this card, you find the bigger cards, the bigger cards have got 2 8-pin slots. So yeah, so we'll put that into the top of the card there. So what we might do actually is just, I think if we go there, and what we'll do, let's just get this onto the card. I think it's, you know, generally easier to put this in. I don't know if you guys have seen, there are some, these are version 9, can we focus, come on. These are version 9, here we go, version 09S risers. Now I've seen there are some version 9 plus out. I've actually ordered some a few days ago, so yeah, looking forward to seeing them. I think they've got, instead of 4 capacitors, 8 capacitors. They've got some gold bits here, and they've also got like a more traditional clip here instead of the push thing, which I always find breaks my fingers trying to push it in sometimes, or it's quite tight in there. So yeah, so looking forward to getting those new version 9 plus risers. Look, I don't think they're going to improve the hash rate. See, it's so tough to get these little clips on the back. I don't know if it's actually going to improve the hash rate 1 iota, but you know, more capacitors probably means more stability. And yeah, we'll just give them shots. All right, so that's in there. We've got the power, got the USB in there. So let's take this around. Oh, can I get this? Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we'll put this just on the top row up here to start with. Just chuck him there for now. Or maybe there. I'll put him there. I think it's a bit closer to that card, but this has got quite a bit of serious cooling on it, so I'm sure this will stay nice and cool. Just going to screw that. Oh, just going to put a screw in here as well. These it's funny, the bigger 33 series cards, they've actually got quite a lot of extra card above the bit where you screw it in, so it can be a little bit of a tricky one to get the screw in there, but that's nice and tight. Yeah, that's good. This thing's a little bit tight here, so I'm just going to try and get a little extra. Right, I'm trying to squeeze things in. So again, I'm just having trouble getting this clip into the PCIe slot, so just using a little, there we go, fine. Cool, just using a screwdriver there just to clip that one in so it's solid without this falling anywhere. I was watching Red Panda mining yesterday, and one of the rigs had I think it was a 30, might be a 3090, had just fallen off down into the rig, but it was still hashing and going great guns. But anyway, we want to try and avoid that if we can. Right, so yeah, we're putting. Let me bring you guys over here. All right, so we've screwed that in up there. We've let me just try and focus that. We put the clip in. So what we do now, we're gonna plug this in down here. So that's my last slot there. So a couple of things I'm going to try and do this, but I want to try and get 12 cards onto this rig. You see here, I've already got 1 to 4 splitters. So I'll probably put another one of them on, and I've also got a M.2 slot which I can convert to a PCIe slot as well. So there are expansion opportunities here which I'll be tapping into shortly. So yeah, so let's get the power into the PSU. See, everything's a little bit harder one-handed, but so bear with me. And then we've got our power here, which will go up here. Again, I'll try and do this one-handed. Not recommended really, but actually I'm gonna just put you guys there. I just want to make sure the power's in, you know, like this is important stuff here. So let's get the clip in good. Yeah. I always check as well that the power cables, there's no, just make sure, bring you guys back. Always have a quick visual to make sure that none of these pins have popped up. I've had it a couple of times. I've actually caught it when it's not been in a card, but it's one of those things that I think that is potential danger if ever these pins pop up. Again, make sure this is connected good. Yep. So I'll just put you guys back here. What I'm going to do, always double, triple check your connections. It's like, there's a lot of power here. It's an expensive kit. We just want to make sure that everything is connected good, nice solid connections. That's in good, beautiful. Yep, that looks pretty solid. I'm happy with that. Again, always just double check that all the other PSU cables are in. But yeah, this looks good, guys. This looks good. I think we're ready to start some hashing. Okie dokie. So let's press play here. Should we do it? Right. Let's count down, shall we? 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, remember what I said earlier about safety? And I've forgotten to switch these back on. There we go. So PSU's back on. All right, take 2. Right, 3, 2, 1, and power up. Oh, that's nice. Got some fancy lights up here. Nice. Ooh. Got the riser lights on. That's really cool lights. I like those lights there on there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's some quite snazzy luminous lights on top of that card. Fans are spinning. Awesome. That's always a good sign. Looks good. All right, cool. So far, so good. All right. So switch on now. What's the name of the rig? AMD B450. Now what I always do is I have Quick Miner, and I guess if you're using HiveOS, TRX Miner, whatever, auto run, you want to stop that. You want to let the rig find the card, add it to device manager, get comfortable before you start trying to get some hash going. So let's just let that do its magic. What's quite useful actually is to run task manager. You can just see then what's running. Is it finding the cards? It will do the NVIDIA container thing. Cool. It's all running. Everything's on over there. Oh, yeah, got the black screen. Okay, oh, hang on, just missed that. Hang on, sorry about the thing. Okay, so we've had the, is that black screen little noise? I don't know if you heard it. So hopefully, oh, look at that. What a beautiful sight. So 4 16 Supers, and it's joined now with, and the 3070 is no longer alone. It's got a friend. So the device is working properly. Well, we'll find out soon. That's good news. So I think we're ready now. One thing we need to do, so when we run this, we've always got to try and jump in there quickly to make sure we get the settings on high. Often the initial nice hash mining settings will be on optimize, which normally is not that optimal in terms of power. It will almost go like top power and not great hash. So it's, so we'll try and catch that as we set up. So it's this B450 rig here, offline as we expect. Yep, it's got one 3070 there at the moment. Let me try and focus that. So let's try do some hashing. Let's run this. It might ask me to. Oh yeah, started up. Cool. Always worth as well, just a little tip using nice hash is go here. It doesn't need it for all cards, but sometimes go to settings, extra, apply MSI interruptions. It's already optimized. So sometimes I find more with the 1 and 2 series cards, it's more of a stability thing for nice hash. you just want to do that. So it's I'm just going to go across that. Looks like it's running up over there. I'm just going to refresh the just refresh nice hash at the moment. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, and I'm just going to go. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Love it. I'm just gonna. Oh, so sort of like you want to get this optimize and get it onto. Well, look. To be honest, the right protocol is take it off optimize here because they're always optimized when you first come in there. And you look. I think the protocol is you want to go light, medium, high. Look, I'm reasonably comfortable just hitting the card with high, and that will then get the power about right. Let's refresh this now. Oh, this is great, guys. Look, I know it's a 20-minute video, but this is really good to sort of go through unboxing, check your card physically, check it. What's happening here? 60. That's on 60.5. Oh, it's a bit weird. So drop down a little bit on the mega hash there. I'm not sure if there's anything to worry about or not, but let's just run that again. Let's just refresh it. Alright, cool. Alright, back to 62. Sometimes I find as well, Nice Hash does actually do optimizations in the background. I find even when you build a new rig, add new cards, it can sort of start, reset a bit as it's trying to find the card's sweet spot. You know, like I know Nice Hash probably isn't the most optimal software. I think HiveOS, and I am going to move to HiveOS for some rigs soon, or go direct TRX Miner. But it is an easy software to use. There's not much effort you need to do once rigs are up and running and stable. So it's probably the lazier option, but it works. I think particularly getting new rigs up and running. So yeah. So look, that's brilliant. Got both the 3070s there running, 62.06 mega hash, and then we've got the four 1660 supers. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. Look, this is a good day. You know, mining rates are good. You know, we're still managing to get some cards at decent prices online. I'm still blown away that you know, if you go on a lot of the you know, buying websites, you can't buy retail really 3070 full hash rates anymore. But the second-hand ones, like I said, I'm seeing them go for $1,800, $2,000 plus. So to pick this up for, you know, a lot closer to $1,000, I am really stoked. It's working. Thank you, seller, for letting me give this a new home with its mates here. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate any comments, anything I missed, any other tips for unboxing, installing cards. You know, try and give me some likes. I wouldn't mind a few more subscribers. It's early days, I know, but you know, share the love, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, appreciate all the feedback and you know, the help from the community that I've been getting up to this point on the various channels. Yeah, thanks, guys, for watching. And yeah, watch out for another installment soon. Have a good day and take care of yourselves and each other.